Hi, everybody, and welcome to another edition of His Turn, Her Turn. I do the His Turn part.
And I do the Her Turn, obviously.
I'm Paul Bryan from WLS Radio in Chicago, and this is Lauren Fix, the car coach.
I am Lauren Fix, the car coach, yes.
All right, we have found ourselves awash in the brand new 235 BMW Convertible.
It's a 2015.
There's a bunch of them here.
Yeah.
I think that they wanted to make sure that everybody drove a silver one with a black top.
And a red interior.
Yeah, and a red interior as well. Welcome to the interior of the 235 BMW Convertible. They said, we'll give you a convertible, and it'll be just great. So here we are bundled up like we're meat packers.
Gloves.
We've got everything going on here. And so
Heated
now
seats.
you have seen that the top was down.
20 seconds. Check this out.
So we're not trying to
We're not lying to you. It's
fool
too cold.
Fool you. There's another term for it. It's
Yes.
a technical
Trickery.
Automotive content term, but we won't use that term. Actually, the top is part of the story on the new 2 Series BMW because they've added a great deal of
Nice.
sound insulation to it.
Do you believe that in a convertible top, we've been driving around. Usually you hear this buffeting noise and you can hear everything that's going on outside. You can just hear yourself just listening to our review.
Yeah.
That the tone has changed.
They've done a really, really nice job, and it's not just closing the windows and doing this because you can do that in any car, and there's going to be some sound reduction in it. But here, it's really quite dramatic. They've been working on this, and remember that this is the 40th year of them using the term the ultimate driving machine. They've been hanging their hat on that for a long, long time.
Yeah.
And they do everything really within their power to live up to that. And they do.
Agreed.
And I think it's well deserved.
Well, BMW is the #1 selling luxury car in 2014.
Yeah.
They beat out Mercedes. They beat out Audi. That's a huge statement because for the longest time it was always Mercedes. That's just the way it was. But now BMW has taken the lead. And I think it's because they've really revamped their lineup. It was getting kind of stale. It was always a quality car. But this 2 Series replaces the 1 Series.
Yeah.
And I have to say, it is really nice. We were trying to think of something we didn't like about the car. And you start getting really picky. I can't think of anything.
Here, I'm going to start in the back first.
Okay.
I'm a golfer. I like it. You can put 2 sets of clubs in the back of the car.
Right, which you couldn't do
nice.
before.
Now, beyond that, the back seat, forget about it. There's nobody sitting back there.
2 dogs. Your 2 dogs are my 2 dogs.
Jack and Darby could sit back there.
Or Zoe and Holly could sit back
with no problem.
Yeah.
But beyond that, it's a place to put groceries, your bag,
Right.
whatever you have, your Merce, and everything. So as
This is more of a fun car anyhow. I mean,
Yeah,
this
it
is
is.
Definitely a daily driver. It's available in X-Drive, or you can get it in rear-wheel drive. So depending upon where you live, you find something that meets your needs. But this is a wider and longer and lower car, too.
it's really a comfortable power seat on both sides.
Heated seats, too, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, this car has everything. Big navigation screen, satellite radio. Of course, it is the BMW Connected drive, which includes that full suite of apps that you can download to your computer and send them to your car, and the upgradable navigation.
Four times a year
That's
at
pretty
no
cool.
charge, you're able to go ahead and hook up with their app or via the app
Yeah.
in the car and upgrade all of the Navi in your car and stuff. So it's kind of like you're hitting that sweet spot in between where people are saying, do I want to buy the car with Navi in it, or do I want to have something where there's just connectivity and I can plug my smartphone in because I'm constantly getting updated on my smartphone? I think that this is a really good compromise. As much as I enjoy having the smartphone connectivity on a continually upgraded basis, I don't necessarily like having to add another piece of hardware.
Yeah,
into
just
the
more
mix.
stuff
I
to
like
carry.
when it's just part of the car.
Right. Now, I should say this car is 34 miles to the gallon. It is an 8-speed automatic transmission with a paddle shift. If you want to get the manual, you can, but then it's going to slow the car down. I mean, you can't shift faster than an 8-speed. And this is a 2-liter twin-turbo inline-4 with 240 horsepower. Of course, it has a typical drive dynamics. You can get the Eco Pro, the Comfort, the Sport, and the Sport Plus mode. But we've been driving in just normal
Wow,
comfort
look at
mode.
you. remembered all of that
Well,
stuff.
it was a lot of information coming in because we're doing 2 cars here at once, 0 to 60, 4.8 seconds. So, to me, I think that this is a well-rounded car that you could drive every day. $38,850 for the base. You add the M, and you're going to pump yourself up, into the
It's
into
gonna
the
get all
50s.
pricey.
This is available also in an M235. Now you can get the hardtop, which I really found to be a very well balanced car, and I found that same balance. This is just the regular 2 Series. This is not the M, but you can get it in an M convertible. But you are getting a lot of car for your money, and then you're talking a monster of a car that you can put the top down and drive it every day.
You know what? For this car, I keep thinking, if I want a pure performance car and the performance pieces that an M brings to the party, I don't know that I'm going to do it in this car.
Well, in the hardtop, you could have a blast on the track. It's so well balanced. But the convertible, you can't put it on a track. None of the driving schools will allow for that. Unless, of course, you buy a BMW, you can take the BMW school in South Carolina and with an instructor. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, that's good stuff. All right, that's it. Please check us out on YouTube. We've got reviews of a bunch of other cars up there, and they are constantly being updated.
And we love your comments below. Feel free to comment below.
Please do. Please tell your friends, too. If you see them on Facebook, go ahead and share them out and do that, or on YouTube as well. You can find me on Facebook, Paul Bryan, Paulbrian. I tweet at @ThePaulBryan.
Yes,
and
I am Lauren Fix, the car coach. And you can find me at Lauren Fix on Twitter, or my website is laurenfix.com.
That's it from Austin, Texas. We'll be back with more later. Thanks so much for being here.
Subscribe to the other videos at the top. Hit subscribe.
Auf Wiedersehen. Yeah?